Hi guys, so today I'm going to do the 10 things I would repurchase tag, and I tag all of you. If you want to do it, you can leave it as a video response below. And I'm sorry for my hair. I'm about to go to class and I walk, and so it gets really tangly if I leave it down. So why it's up in a weird ponytail thing. We will just get started. The first thing I would repurchase is a primer, and the Bodyography Veil foundation primer. I really like this a lot. It just looks like this. My mom actually gave it to me, so I'm not exactly sure where you can purchase this, but if you can see, I've used about this much because this was way down here, if that makes sense. But I really like this, so the first thing would be this. The second thing would be this Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. And because I feel like I can put this anywhere and it's tough enough for my really bad acne, but then under my eyes it doesn't crease or anything. I don't have a big problem with things creasing underneath my eyes though. So yeah, this is the second item. The third item would either be this item or the Garnier BB cream. I'm not sure which one I would pick, but I've been using this and really liking this. So we're just going to go with this. And this is by Skin79. It is the Super BB. Just looks like this. It's just in a really pretty pink bottle and it just squirts out like that. The only thing I like about this is that you just pump it and it comes out so much nicer than having to squeeze things out. The next thing would be a powder, and this is my Stay Matte Pressed Powder by Rimmel London. So it just looks like this, and then I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it just looks like this. I've used it a lot, obviously. I pit pan, so I'm going to have to repurchase this soon. The next thing is blush and bronzer. Now I'm not very picky on my blush and bronzer. I don't switch them out very often. I own like 2 bronzers, one of them including this, and then a couple blushes, but I don't switch them out very often. So blush and bronzer isn't a big deal for me. So since I'm not a very big blush and bronze person, I chose this, and it is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer. It just looks like this. Here are the colors. They just look like that. They're so pigmented, and they're just perfect, I feel like, colors for all year round. Of course, in the summer or in the winter, a very light hand on the bronzer will be perfect. Now we'll get into eyes, and almost half my products are eye products, but that's okay because that's what I really like doing, are eye products. So the first one is a primer, and it gives a little bit of color, and that they are the Revlon Illuminance Cream Shadow, and this is in the color Seashells. And I wasn't sure if I was going to pick this one or a darker one I have, but I decided to go with this because it does have a darker shade in here, and they're just perfect for underneath your eye. They give you a nice cream shadow, so you could just wear these, or you can put on eyeshadow, which I'm going to show you in a second. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And of course, a 10 thing that you would repurchase would not be complete without the Naked palette. Why everyone chooses this is because there's so many different colors and they're all neutral, so they can be with any occasion. And there's these darker colors over here, which you can make work, and you can just do so much with this palette. It's amazing, and that's why I chose it, and probably 99% of people that do this are going to choose the Naked 1 or Naked 2 palette, but this is just the original. So the next 2 items are mascaras. Now you're probably wondering, you get to repurchase 10 things and a fifth of them are going to be mascaras. Yes, because like I said, I really like my eyes, and my eye brows are dark. This is pretty much their color right here. But my eyelashes are blonde, so I have to have mascara on them. So on the top, on the bottom, I always use just a little, like a more of a lengthening mascara. And then this is the Maybelline one that's in the tube that I can't remember its name. But It just looks like this. It's the classic Maybelline mascara, and I use this for my bottom lashes as well as lengthening on the top. And then I will go in with the L'Oreal Collagen Infused Mascara and get it with more volume, because my upper lashes need both, and while my lower lashes I feel just need a lot of length to more define them if I'm going to do that. The last thing was really hard because I was really tempted just to do a solid lip balm, but I realized sometimes I look super pale, and that's again why I put in a bronzer and a blush, because sometimes I look super pale, and I know in a lot of my videos I look pale, but that's just because of the lighting that I'm using. But I decided to go with the lip stain that has a balm on one side and the lip stain on the other. Now it's not the most, moisturizing balm on the planet, but it would get the job done until I could get some more. So this is the Revlon Just Fit In Lip Stain and Balm, and so it looks like this, and this is in the color Desire. And there's the balm and the lip stain, and it just looks like that. So it's perfect. You can build it up, or just leave it really light, and it's perfect. It stays on. So I would definitely repurchase a stain versus lipstick or lip gloss, because it just stays on so much longer and you don't have to worry about it. So amazingly, those are the 10 products I would repurchase, or ones very similar to that, if I could not find those. So if you want to do it, make sure you leave it as a video response below. You can also write it down in the comments below, or if you have any questions, comments below as well, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!